So this is my full caster Gyre, just the new augment equipped, empty loadout, we do heavy, and we go respawn them. So this is basically what default is a good idea while we have melee influence. Forced status times 3. Yeah. I'm still using the same Gyre build that I made a video for with the invisibility. I just put the augment mod in here. I think it's instead the transient fortitude, cause I mean I didn't really know where to put it, and I knew instantly when I read it how broken it is, so I knew it doesn't really matter where I put it. I decided to actually not change anything, so the build's gonna be still the best Gyre build, only for those who want that augment to mess around with weapons a bit instead of staying invis. Here's an option for you. Which mod you wanna replace? Probably not any of the range ones, just, I don't know, one of the strength ones definitely. But the mecha set has even more sense now, cause, well, if you kill the one that's gonna have the mark from your pet, you're gonna spread all that electric into range. Like, you don't really need the full set, you don't really need that. It's just an addition to make it even more obnoxious with the amount of electric procs we keep getting now. So the melee I'm using is actually Kullervo with influence. Usually I don't really mess around with it, since the status is quite low. And the heavy projectile has hit innate, so I always have to go with blast, but since I don't really mind, because I love blast, I made this loadout just for Gyre with melee influence, killing blow and all that good shit. I have some Riven for it apparently, so I put the Riven in, and well, it feels really good. It feels like first time I really do love using this weapon with influence. Blast is meaningless, you don't need electric, since you're gonna have that free electric, so yeah, that's just a build I just put together when I saw the augment. I pressed the heavy ones and I already kind of knew how it's gonna look like, and it looked exactly as I thought it's gonna look like. Completely broken. For the primary, I couldn't really decide which one I wanna use, so I'm gonna use the one I always use on Gyre, which is Sido for the prime, and now it's gonna have even more electric. Remember that priming with electric for Gyre is also priming heavy critical strike chance to your abilities, because the more the more electric she has on the target, the more crit chance her abilities have against that target. I think the main strength of this augment comes from the fact that, first, the status is guaranteed, so we always gonna have electric procs no matter what our status is. So, beautiful. But the main strength of it is, as you saw in like intro, which is putting 3 of these bad boys. Because if you put 3 of them, every single one counts like additional electric. So you will have 3 times the force status from the heavy now. So that's what happens, basically. I guess the best way to show you how it exactly looks like is to throw them like somewhere here so they don't get the electric discharges on them. Go operator, and boom, 3. Now we go to the other spot. We're gonna throw 1 here. And 1. And 2. Because there is 2 here, 1 there. So, as you might already suspect, Redeemer Prime would be the second pick for this, with some viral, some electric you can put, why not? Doesn't really matter. Like, it doesn't really matter other than just having a couple of the mods, random mods, just get viral, get some damage, put influence on, and you're good to go. So, with 1, let's see how Redeemer will be working. Oh, quite nice. But let's put all of them. Heavy this guy, 76. Yeah, I mean... This is crazy that it works like this. Like, holy, influence wasn't broken enough. Here we go. New Gyre's augment. I mean, dude, that makes her instantly one of the best melee weapon platforms. This is not even, like, this is not even funny anymore. But I will be sticking to Kullervo, since I can finally use it with melee influence and it fucking rocks like that. But since this augment is a thing, I'm gonna redo my Seeder like this into Shotgun Vendetta, some Creed, Elementalist of course, and my Gyre I just added Arcane Tempo instead the efficiency for the fire rate on Sido. And let's see how it works. Very interesting thing, not gonna lie. 1k stacks, why not? We can prime them up before. Come back my graves, 1 more. And now it's time to spice it up. We're gonna get some Abbey Strength, we're gonna get our full setup of buffs, and throw 1 of these. Or actually, I'm gonna spam my energy pots, why not? Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna respawn them real quick. I think it will go on cooldown, but I don't really care for it. This one, oh, never mind, it won't. We throw extra 3 here. Just 69 in an instant. Oh, how did I throw them? Prime them up? I mean, yeah, at that point they're gonna be all one-tapped. Too much priming there. I think it's like maximum 1 I can send. Let's put the electric. 1 glaive. Yeah, just 1-taps now. Cool. Oh, I think I targeted the marked one, so the status spread from the Kubro. This one is actually such a simple thing. We're just gonna go to mission and test it because there is not much more to cover. Just throw 3 of them because every single one adds the status chance. Like, I mean status chance, forced status. So you can get 3 forced electrics plus your multi-shot or whatever you got. And that's all you need to know. Like, you can use my previous Gyre build, just change one of the strength modes and enjoy. If you're enjoying my content, remember to subscribe and click that bell icon to get notified with my latest uploads. And without further ado, let's continue with the video. We're gonna be starting the mission same way as we normally do. We're just gonna throw the electric so we stun them. And we're gonna send the Noctua for Abyss strength and then we're gonna press everything. We can also use Nidus for it actually. Boom. Oh no, my pet. Now we buff up. We spam the Augur mods. No, 12 even. I couldn't get my buffs up before they killed me. The electric AoE is really important for Gyre survival. The CC is needed from it. Oh, they're getting destroyed. What? I saw 4.2 mil hit with electric proc. That sounds quite fun in terms of AoE spreading that influence dot from it. And our first ability with this amount of range is quite huge, so whenever you fire projectile inside of it, you're already buffed. Like, as you can see, melee influence is instantly back up. Every single time. 2 mil proc from a yellow. Gotta roar it up. Shoot them so they don't back hit me. Where's that electric proc on me from? Well, to be fair, all that changed is the fact that our guy has way more kick to her with that electric spreading from melee. And of course any other weapon for that matter. We could prime them a bit with Sido. And now let's see how much damage we're gonna do. Science Corufel has multiplicative. Condition overload on the heavy attack. Gotta roar it up. And we're gonna check the damage when we prime them with Sido. Where's that electric coming from? They dying to it. It's actually gonna be hard to hit them, I guess. Because they dying from it. Yeah. This build by baseline has so much of too much damage that it's really hard to show anything. Maybe now? 7.3 million, by the way. Just if anyone wonders. That was not really like perfect try on it, but they are dying, so that's all I got. Maybe they died, fuck's sake. Jeez. I can see shit because of the numbers. It's not happening, huh? Yeah. So this is how much damage we got from just like having this Sido running around with our electric discharges from the baseline of Gyre toolkit, but depends what acolyte we're getting now. Maybe we can test on him a little bit. And we actually can. What is he? Oh, we're just gonna... yeah, the pet... the pet fucked him up, bro. The fucking pet killed the guy before I got to like melee on him. Okay, let's see this pack of enemies go. I mean, yeah. The funny part is, like, we don't really need the electric augment once we get the influence up from it. Oh my god, this electric proc. Maybe now I can test it. No, you died right after! I think the pet killed him. Honestly, I think the pet kills everything. But yeah, this is Korufel, by the way. Say hello to Korufel. Weapon that doesn't really need much if you build it like this already. Like, that's all it needs. I mean, it's a multiplicative condition overload, so if you would prime that, it would deal way more. And it's already one-shotting them like a couple of times in a hit. So, yeah. That's gonna be quite fun weapon overall. On Gyre or not. But on Gyre now, every weapon can be fun with these electric procs. Especially that electric status increases your crit chance with abilities. So just stay into some range mod, so we have like a hybrid kind of playstyle that you can use your weapons to great extent, and your abilities are wreaking havoc in AoE. Wreaking havoc, yeah. That's where the my name comes from. That's, yeah, typical same Gyre build as before. You can just sacrifice one mod from before to get what you're seeing right now, which is just both weapons. She could always get some buff to the weapon, to be fair. Roar is good enough. Condition overload. And then you get something like Korufel that has multiplicative scaling with it. And here you go. Omega damage. But if you fancy, you can go full on Gyre's melee. But those Archon shards would have to change to the melee critical damage ones. But yeah, I don't think that's needed. I think it's best to leave her in like the hybrid build if you really wanna make use of the augment. But that's all from me for now, so I hope you enjoyed that one. If you did, leave a like, comment, share and subscribe. And as always, see you on the next one.